Good morning or afternoon or whenever you decide to watch this video. My name is Ben. Today I'm here to talk about solid waste management. Before I begin, there is a link below to the SurveyMonkey survey I've created for this video. If you would like to get the most out of this, please click the link below. There will be 6 questions throughout my video, followed by a quick revision quiz. If you believe you already know all there is to know about this kind of topic, please skip the first 6 or so questions and skip right to the revision questions just to test yourself a little bit. Now, when I say solid waste management, what do you think of first? This is an example of what will come up when I ask a question. I won't always ask it directly, but it'll just come up on the screen like this. Just pause the video then, because I will continue. Now, more importantly, why am I here talking about this? Because, like most people, I'm all about recycling. All about it. There are many aspects of solid waste management other than recycling, however. Due to the nature and size of general solid waste management, today I am going to focus more so on the most currently utilised form of waste disposal, landfill.
So what has already been implemented to stop waste such as plastics and poisonous construction materials such as asbestos from entering our ecosystem? Well, of current, the most widely used way is landfill. But why not? Landfills can be remote and usually utilise already damaged land such as from mining. The landfill behind me is used to remove non-recyclable construction material. It was originally about 150 metres deep, today is about 80. Landfills just like these are being filled up worldwide.
Throughout the rest of the video, I will be using 2 terms. One's quite simple, it's called construction waste, the other is municipal waste. Now, municipal waste is pretty much everything besides construction waste, which is, say, your organic waste, human waste, all that kind of stuff, where construction waste is, as it sounds, like from construction. These are the basic terms for these definitions, so that's all you really need for this video.
Due to legal reasons, I cannot state the source from which this data comes from. However, this landfill does deal with construction waste and has a factory on site which you are currently seeing. It has an approximate 80% recycle rate per capita.
So, on the most part, current landfills with proper management are decreasing both environmental footprint and increasing their recycle rate. Now, good landfills aren't the issue with current waste management, which is so popular in the news, such as from Tracy Richker's article back earlier this year. The most effective way I can show you solid waste management and its impact is a comparison between the good and then the bad.
Referring back to the state of current landfills and the data from Randall Environmental Consulting's report, recycling from facilities have greatly increased. And a report produced by Science of the Total Environment found that municipal solid waste landfills have an approximate 51% recovery rate.
There are a ton of people out there saying that landfills are horrible and destroying our environment, and for the most part, they are correct. However, landfills of current are the most active way to dispose of solid waste, mainly due to the vast amounts of waste produced from our ever-growing society. So, though landfills have a negative impact on our environment, until a more effective and more environmentally friendly form of waste disposal is implemented, it's the best we have.
Let's start with leachate. This is the chemical runoff of liquid, usually caused by rainfall on the piles of rubbish. Leachate can greatly alter soil pH, wash out key chemicals required for plant life, and greatly alter aquatic life in all aspects. The tanks on screen present the correct and quite advanced forms of leachate treatment, utilizing certain oxygen-dependent bacteria to purify the toxic liquid, then being able to simply place this water directly back into waterways. Now, due to the amount of water that washes through larger landfills, it would take an unrealistic amount of land to process. Now, this is where many facilities come into problems. Many facilities at this scale use an underground tank system used to hold megaliters of leachate, eventually being pumped into the bacteria tanks. Now, the next is greenhouse gases. Though it is still very present within construction landfills, greenhouse gases is more an issue concerning organic landfill. As the decomposition of organic waste mixed together releases these greenhouse gases. Due to this, landfills are the third largest methane producer in the world. Unfortunately, it is extremely hard to remove the gases produced by natural processes such as decomposition. The other greenhouse gases produced are carbon dioxide, which makes up approximately 50% of landfill gases, and then the others are less than 1%. Finally, the basic processing of solid waste. As seen on screen, waste is shipped place to place. Not only is this inefficient, it greatly increases the chance of rubbish finding its way into the environment. This touches on a much larger issue, however, of governments and even countries not having efficient solid waste disposal plans already implemented. That, however, is a different topic altogether.
So, what do you think? After the quite general overview I've just given you of solid waste management and the three main factors relating to the effects on the environment, if you have any issues or would like to simply ask some questions, please leave comments below. And if you haven't already, please click the link and do the review quiz at the end, even if you skip the first few questions, just to test yourself. And of course, thank you.